I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate here is DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. 0-1 the count. Kluber's ready. Here it is. Strike two.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he got him swinging. DJ LeMahieu is retired to kick off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Ball 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. First offering. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this is up and in, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the first offering.
Stanton.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Gleyber Torres. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ball 1. The 1-1.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Count even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Ready now is Clint Frazier. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Kluber sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now it'll be Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Urshela hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Clint.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
On the ground to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 5. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Gary Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1.
2-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is in the air out to right. Judge is on his horse. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fastball well outside. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. 2 down, no one on base. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the AB now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. In now, Clint Frazier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is foul right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The set and the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now here's the pitch. Gio Urshela will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Stepping in once again is Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there's ball 1. 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Aaron Hicks is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here's the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next, here is Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Popped high in the air. Urshela is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. He's set. Here it comes. Gleyber Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jay Bruce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Next to dig in, Clint Frazier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Up next, Gio Urshela trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Struck him out, and a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Jonathan Loizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now that number
Set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu from the stretch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge, as it's grounded sharply to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Next to hit is DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Stepping up is Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled off. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 2-0 finish today. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.